Hello, welcome! It's me, some lady, and we are going to learn how to play Otherside by the Red Hot Chili Peppers on the Baritone Ukulele. I love this song. I loved it so much when I was in 7th grade. I used this song to audition for the school musical. Got a good part. This song is the first song I ever experienced overtones because, for some reason, the guy who sings it, his voice blends really well with mine. So I want to just kind of bring a disclaimer here. We cannot really replicate the music of the Red Hot Chili Peppers on this instrument because it's an acoustic instrument. It's got 4 strings and there's only one person here. So what you're going to hear is my interpretation of what, the ideas that are expressed in the song. So we're going to talk about the chords, we're going to talk about some strumming choices and some fingering choices, and then we're going to go through it. In the chorus, you have 4 chords. You have A minor, so 2nd finger on that D string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the G string, 2nd fret, 1st finger on the B string, 1st fret. And this switch coming up is pretty tricky. So we have F, our half bar F. So 1st finger is going to kind of stay where it is. It's going to press down both strings on that 1st fret. And then the other one's 3rd finger is going to go 3rd fret of the D string. And 2nd finger is going to go 2nd fret of the G string. Let's transition that a couple times. So we're going to go A minor, F, A minor, F, A minor, F. Love that combination of chords. It can be really tricky if you're not used to playing the half bar chord. So give yourself some time if you aren't feeling super fluent at that. Feel free to pause the video. Feel free to use timestamps. We can't really avoid playing this chord because it's pretty much going to be every cycle of the chorus. From F, we go to C. So your 1st finger kind of still stays where it is, but it's going to just play the B string again. 2nd finger is going to go 2nd fret of the D string. And then from C, we're going to go plain old G. That's pretty much all the chords in the chorus. So let's go through kind of slowly. And just strumming once. 1, 2, here's A minor now. Here's F now. Here's C now. Here is G now. Here's A minor again. Here is F now. Here is C now. Here is G now. I'm going to do this a couple different ways. Let's start with the strumming pattern that you're probably more familiar with. So that's the island strum. Basically, you're going to keep strumming up and down. So, but when you count, you're going to eliminate a couple of strums. So instead of going 1 and 2 and, we're just going to go 1, 2 and. I'm not really changing the way my arm is moving. I'm just skipping where strumming is going to happen. So I'm going to go 1, 2 and. And when I go and, I'm going to go down one more time and then up one more time. So I'm going 1, 2 and 4. The other pattern I'm going to do is at the very beginning, that exposition chorus. So what I'm doing instead is I'm going to do 2 or 3 strings. That's kind of meant to emulate what the guitar does in the very beginning of the song, because it's not strumming pattern right away, right? We want to play with the texture to make it exciting. Otherwise, it's the same thing over and over. I'm going to use just the top 2 strings just the G and the D string. And I'm gonna go 1 and 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 4, 1 and 2 and 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2. If you make sure that you're counting as you go, otherwise it's just gonna sound like you're guessing. So in your mind you're counting 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2. Even though I'm not playing all of the strings, I'm still doing the full chord shape just so I can keep track of where I am in the progression. I think just for the beginning part, for the beginning cycle, I'm only using the first 2 strings. But then when I start singing, I'll add the B string. For the verses, I'm keeping the strumming very simple. I'm just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm trying to keep the motions as small as possible so I can be building tension in my voice. And it's hard because you have to really, really keep them even. It's hard to make it not go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Try to keep both the down strums and the up strums even. So it's A minor and E minor. And it's gonna go A minor, and then G, and that's pretty much it. I did experiment with doing shorter motions down because having it even was that important to me, but in the end, that's too hard for my joints. That's too hard for my shoulder to move that much. If you are spry and strong, maybe that's a good thing for you to try. Try different things, see what you like. The last part to really look at here is the instrumental part. And I'm continuing with some kind of version of the island strum. So it's gonna go E minor. So I'm going 1, 2, and 4, and 2, and C. And then I'm gonna go 1, add third finger on the E string, and then move it over to the second fret, and then lift it. So I'm going C, 3, 2, open. That, I believe, is in that instrumental part. I just want to make it more interesting. And I continue that on through the whole bridge. I believe that's everything. I am a female. I'm gonna vocally approach this in a slightly different way. Really, I love this song so much. And I had no idea what it was about when I was growing up, of course, because I was 12. I did get the sense that it was something really important, that it was something really kind of desperate. Check out the Wikipedia article for the song. I think that's really interesting. It's an interesting story. I should have mentioned this beforehand, but there are lyrics in this song that are not appropriate for young children, so, you know, if you're with your 5-year-old playing, maybe not play this song. Anyway, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How long will I slide? Separate my side. I don't believe it's bad. Slit my throat, it's all hope you found that fun, and now you have a new song to work on, and hope you enjoyed playing that. I sure enjoyed learning that, and I will definitely be pulling it out at the sing-alongs that I have with my imaginary sing-along friends. Until next time, stay mindful, stay musical, stay out of trouble.